Our aim is to promote UCT as a vibrant and supportive intellectual environment that attracts and connects people from all over the world and advances the status and distinctiveness of scholarship in Africa. Thanks to the caliber of our staff and students, UCT is internationally recognized for excellence, and our expertise is sought by research partners around the world. We are expanding our global networks and are involved in several academic mobility programs that expose our researchers to experts from around the globe. In addition, UCT is a member of several university networks, including Australia Africa Universities Network, the African Research Universities Alliance, and the Worldwide Universities Network. This allows us to create partnerships on multiple levels and to leverage international funding. We are a sought-after destination for researchers within these partnerships, which encourages researchers at university to collaborate with network partners by means of mobility grants. Our role is to be a leader in solving the many issues that we face in our society. We also want to carry on using an African lens to study global problems, which will bring a distinctiveness to our global scholarship. To do this, we need highly motivated scholars from this country and the rest of the continent to come and train here so that we can learn from one another. When our PhD researchers go back to their home countries and make academic careers in African universities, their relationship with UCT and the common research programs become the foundation for our future collaboration, our exchange and funding partnerships. UCT, as a recognized academic leader on the continent, also plays a big role as a research partner in various forums and networks. We can't do this without having the significant knowledge already generated from our continent at our fingertips. Therefore, UCT must continue to host, manage, and build upon the many archives across fields and disciplines which have emerged from this continent. We want to keep adding to this body of knowledge so that our students and researchers have this resource at their disposal. We aim to advance UCT as a research-intensive university that makes a distinctive contribution to knowledge both locally and globally. A research-intensive university is one where a large part of our income is generated through research grants and contracts, where teaching is research-led, and where there is a high proportion of postgraduate students. In 2016, our total research income from external sources amounted to nearly 1.6 billion, which represents a 14% increase on the previous year and a 31% of our annual budget. In 2015, 7,837 students were registered for honors, masters, and doctoral degrees, which represents over a quarter of the total student body. Our academics are not only involved in research, but they also have teaching responsibilities. This means our students benefit from a largely research-intensive education. There has been an overall increase in the number and profile of NRF-rated UCT researchers, our PhD outputs, the number of postdocs based at the university, and our departmental publication count. These are all excellent indicators of our research health. And in terms of world university rankings, UCT consistently maintained a strong presence in the main global university ranking systems over several years. Although these rankings are not without their flaws, they remain important. Many of the top international staff that we interview say that they are applying to UCT because of its globally competitive position in the rankings. The same applies to students and postdoctoral fellows, as well as universities who want to partner with us. The confidence in our research excellence can also be seen in UCT's membership of international networks. We're focused on fundraising for integrated research and development interventions to support researchers at different stages of their careers, with a special focus on Black early career researchers. Currently, the university is leading a national capacity building project in collaboration with the National Research Foundation and the private sector to fast-track the development of Black early career academics who are working towards their doctoral degrees and who recently graduated with their PhDs. UCT buys them out of their teaching duties and provides funding for them to complete their PhDs and obtain postdoctoral experience. A 3-year grant from the Carnegie Foundation, which will provide a cohort of Black PhD postgraduates in economics, civil engineering, and infectious diseases with postdoctoral fellowships, has also been secured. UCT's knowledge must continue to address critical development and social justice issues by enhancing the scope, quality, and impact of our engaged scholarship. This is being done through our curriculum and teaching, our research projects, the Pro-Vice-Chancellors initiatives, and by means of many of our social responsiveness projects. At UCT, this is when academics or students use their scholarly and professional expertise for the benefit of communities. This engagement can be to generate or apply new knowledge, to promote knowledge integration, or through the dissemination of knowledge. We want to expand and enhance the scope, quality, and impact of engaged scholarship with multiple social partners to advance economic growth, social justice, and development in our community, in the region, and across the country. In developing countries like South Africa, higher education plays an integral social responsiveness role in developing knowledge and ways of learning that attempt to understand and address societal complexities and challenges. This requires engagement with the lived realities of our fellow South Africans and a deeper understanding of the national socio-political landscape. Specifically, we need to equip students with the skills to think about and address societal challenges. UCT's social responsiveness reports have revealed a number of academics who are engaged scholars whose work contributes to addressing developmental challenges. It is important for the university to recognize and support this wealth of talent that resides in our faculties. For many decades, UCT has been committed to engaging with its surrounding communities to find solutions to societal challenges. Staff and students can see the great work being done in this arena by accessing the social responsiveness reports, which are compiled by our social responsiveness unit. The Social Responsiveness Unit is mandated with the promotion and strengthening of social responsiveness at UCT through carrying out the function laid out in the Social Responsiveness Policy Framework. It works closely with the Knowledge Co-op, which was founded in 2010 and has facilitated 70 research-based projects in partnerships with communities, UCT students, and their supervisors. By facilitating these partnerships, the Co-op helps communities to find solutions to real-life challenges by accessing the university's expertise, knowledge, and skills. The latest Social Responsiveness Report, which is available online, captures a wide range of activities across the faculties and offers excellent examples of the work undertaken. The Knowledge Co-op also works closely with the Social Responsiveness Unit in promoting partnership opportunities to those participating in the Engaged Scholarship Program. The Co-op's role is to strengthen mechanisms for engaging with the university's external stakeholders to enhance the knowledge generation and translation process. As a project of the University Social Responsiveness Committee, the Engage Scholarship Program helps to expand and deepen the existing community of engaged scholarship practice at UCT. It provides a space for the professional development of staff who embed high-quality engagement in their research and/or teaching. Our success will be partially gauged by an increase in the number of academics who engage with the public sector and industry, as well as non-governmental organizations and community-based organizations to help them meet their aims. It will also be measured by the number of opportunities that are provided to staff and students to build reciprocal relationships with external constituencies and to apply their learning to practical projects as part of the formal curriculum.